welcome. This is the energy of today, June 26th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, June 26th? June 26th. Okay, let's see here. We have enough. Let's see. So the first one, repairing the veil. So forgiveness. Letting go of the harsh things that have happened to you. Perhaps even letting go of anger amongst families, towards others, even towards yourself. So the veil is lifting, and that dark veil of holding on to old things has really lifted. And that's why we see such a powerful shift in the world of everything that's happening at this moment. Okay. And then you have the dream thief. So refusal of the call. Are you going back and forth between maybe being a little bit stubborn and staying towards the past, the things that might have hurt you? That's what the dream thief is. This is powered by ego, in that sense of not letting you sort of break free from things, which can make you unhappy, unhealthy. Maybe you don't believe in things, and that's a hard thing if you don't believe that the power of forgiveness can heal everything in all aspects of your life. It's definitely a blockage. It's something that just holds you back, and it's mainly what you feed your brain on the everyday basis, what you listen to. So be very careful, because we're given this opportunity at this moment in time to change things. Okay, you have the horseman, which is about. It's a herald change. Whether you want it or not, there is a spiritual shift happening at this moment. We are on this sort of higher consciousness kind of awareness. And there is darkness that is lurking, sort of trying to combat this change. But excuse me, with this horseman, it's inevitable. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. So it's almost as if, there's a little resistance, maybe not from you, but maybe in your environment, or, what people are trying to feed you and that kind of thing. That's what they're telling you with the dream thief. Really be careful as far as what you feed and allow to come into your life. Okay. And then the Garden of Venus. So rest and renewal. This is the focus. This is where you're going. The Garden of Venus is about love, whether that's self-love for yourself or for others, maybe even the planet that you live in and the world that you live in. There is definitely that sense of change. It brings this sense of spirituality and calmness, where if you look at this card, there's so much abundance in it. It's very beautiful. So I do feel like this is what is happening in the world. But, we're still sort of being pulled back into the old system, the old way. I don't believe that the dream thief is you per se. It's the things that are happening in the environment, because of the other cards are leaning towards this spiritual change, this just sort of peaceful kind of place that we can all be. And then the eye of the needle. So this is what you're paying attention to. So be careful what you feed your soul, because it could really fog up your intuition, and also sort of block whatever it is you're trying to manifest for the future with this card. Okay. And then the sky bridge. So possibly a union, guys, for some of you who are separated or having difficulty in relationships or partnerships. There is that sense of reconciliation and mending things. Okay, two becoming one is what I see there. And the whale song, so resonating. Things will start to shift for you, and you will feel it in your energy, in your vibration. We are vibrational creatures. We are light and we are vibration. And so once you start making this shift and evolving into a more spiritual, sort of aware person, you vibrate at a very high rate. And so you don't become sad or unhappy or sort of complacent to stay negative. You become happier and you attract happy things for you. So the top of the deck here is Crown Games. And so this card is about using your power. You have the right to use your power and to go in the direction that you deem worthy for yourself, not others, okay? The bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy, so in the hand. And so this is about the spirit and God and the creator really sort of pulling you and sort of making sure that you're protected and really feeling like you're not alone, okay? So I definitely do feel there's a big spiritual change amongst everybody that's happening, because the battle that we're in this upside down world is between good and evil, and I'm sure a lot of you can see it. Maybe you're starting to wake up from it now, okay? So take this as it resonates for you today. I do feel like there's just so many things happening in one day, you know, whether it's environmental or within your life. There's just so much stuff happening, but you do have the power to stay calm, stay peaceful, and really manifest this garden of Venus, which is the garden of love, guys. Ooh, and we did see that union come in, so that might be for some of you. Let's see what these mean for you today. Welcome. I always appreciate you guys liking, sharing, being here. Just letting me know that I'm doing them for somebody, because the algorithm and the counting and the numbers, they just say it's really low, but I hope I'm reaching you guys. Let's see, repairing the veil, and that's definitely what has happened, you know. Letting go of the old paradigm, letting go of the old stuff, repairing and mending, even inner child's stuff, you know, things that have happened way in the past, whether you have a lot of regrets for your parents or even regrets that you have sort of caused on your own for yourself. It's almost like letting those things go, okay? You have the Three of Wands, and that's beautiful. Been waiting for this moment. It's what it feels like. Things coming in. This is about manifesting. It's about being patient. It's about letting go of the things that you really don't need so that those things can sort of come. It's like law of attraction. It's what you send out. It's what you're going to get back. So if you're in a place of uneasiness, and you got the Two of Swords too, in that state of being blocked, or you know, just where you just can't move forward, it won't allow those things to come in for you. So this is telling you, don't worry. You know, there are things in the distance that are coming in for you. Maybe they're going to start coming in faster than they have been in the past, is what I feel, because you got the Ten of Wands. Wow, look at that. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. I just realized that these were Ten of Wands and Five of Wands, because I'm very focused on the Three of Wands there. But I feel there's a lot of you know, maybe competition, maybe things that you've struggled with, maybe work or family related, or even within yourself. With the Ten of Wands, something's ending, okay? So it's that end of that hardship, that carrying too much. It's very much focused on the very slowing down, becoming more basic, more natural, probably more authentic to yourself. The thing that could also hold you back is that Five of Wands. You see how there is people in this card besides her. It's almost as if, have you placed your focus on too many other people and really put a burden on yourself because you care too much about other people and not yourself. This is a message from Spirit that you should be caring about yourself, your health, okay? You got the Two of Swords and the Hermit. So whatever indecisiveness has been happening for you in that place where you just can't decide and you're stuck and you feel sort of stagnant, the Two of Swords is allowing you to make a choice and go into a new path, you know, whatever that might be for you, whether that's a new relationship, whether that's just a healthier way of being, you know, exercise, eating, law of attraction, just being positive. Is it a new place to live? Is it, you know, whatever that is, maybe a new job, a new career, or something like that, okay? There's things coming in for you that maybe have been at a distance for you. But see, these things are being repaired. You're given the opportunity with this Two of Swords to choose a direction rather than staying stagnant. And I do feel like with ego there, you know, it could sort of make you feel like you're not going in the right direction. But with the Hermit and the Two of Swords, it's telling you can get out of loneliness. You can get out of solitude in that sense where you've sort of been holding yourself back. Let your inspiration shine. Take a reflection on your life, on what is causing these blockages for you, so that you can move forward. So perhaps maybe some kind of rest and relaxation will bring these things to the surface so that you can move away from them. So yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of things that are being said here as far as how you can move forward. Let's see, what is the blockage with the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords here? Maybe you've decided to go forward now. Maybe you're unblocking yourself, So you got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, I do feel there's some kind of truth. You're seeing something that you didn't quite see before. Maybe you didn't understand the things that were blocking you, or somewhat competing with your energy. What does that mean? They're saying that, for a long time you've been trying to be on the up and up, and there's other influences in the society or environment, maybe even family or work environments that sort of drain you, and they don't, maybe you didn't quite recognize these things were sort of leading you down the wrong way rather than the right path. Okay, but there's something here with the Ace of Swords where you cut that out, and it's starting to heal. You're starting to mend things, whether it's mending relationships, whether it's mending yourself and that inner child kind of thing, letting things go. Maybe even with competition, people competing against I feel with the competition, maybe you've had some jealousy, that's what's coming through. Jealousy or competing with your happiness is what they're saying. I finished the sentence. They're competing with your happiness, meaning there might be jealous people around you that don't want you to be happy, and much rather keep you obligated in feeling sort of confined and not able to use your own power, is what they're saying. Okay, for whoever that is, remember, this is a general reading. It could go towards you, it could go towards your person, or your family, or situation that you're seeing. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. Okay, what is the Dream Thief? And this is that card, that ego, or whatever it is that you're watching or paying attention to. It needs a little time of reflection with the Hermit, so that you can get past it and get those things that you've been waiting for with the Three of Wands, if that makes sense. Okay, Dream Thief. What is the Dream Thief? Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups. So perhaps this is your fear. I'll let him stop barking. There might be somebody at the door. Okay, so this is like, maybe you're scared to move on to something that can be happy for you. Maybe it's something that has to do with family. Maybe you have this sort of fear of moving into something that can be happy, okay, for yourself. This means you've got to let go of something, repairing the veil, okay? It could be those blockages. Maybe you've been living for other people, other situations, whatever that is. There is that sense of the ego sort of weighing you back on. Maybe you just don't think that you can be truly happy in a new start. With the Page of Pentacles, it's almost as if you're questioning it. Is it practical? Is this new situation going to be trustworthy? Do you need to give a message to somebody, or are you waiting for a message from someone, perhaps to start a new project, or maybe even a new relationship, if this is what that sort of resonates with you? There's almost this sense of, with the Page of Pentacles, of letting go that ego so that you can trust yourself and go forward, and start laying new foundations for you. Because with the repairing the veil, you're supposed to let go of all that past kind of, that old paradigm, guys, that we've been living in. Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Pentacles here? Maybe you're getting a message, okay, guys? The Page of Pentacles. So you got the Guide. So really allowing your intuition to come in. That is the High Priestess. It's really allowing your intuition to come in, and not worry about the things. Let's see what these cards are. They didn't flip over, but they fell out. So you're scared of starting over. Maybe Even you're okay, either you're scared of these things, or this is what the intuition is telling you with the high priestess. Okay, move forward with the ace of wands, something new. Okay, something that's passionate. This gift is only here for this cycle for you to take, you know, to start new and get out of the old. The seven of wands, do you not know how to fight for it, how to stand up for it? Queen of cups, page of wands, the fool, and the justice. Are you maybe wanting to divorce somebody and start over again with somebody that you truly love? That could be the things that you're scared of and the things that are holding you back. If these are the things that are not really your thinking, maybe it's your person. Okay. So yeah, I do feel with the guide, it's really about opening yourself up to knowledge that you're born with. We're all born with knowledge, and I said it was the high priestess, but it's the Hierophant. Sorry, I just realized. But it's still very much spiritual. It's still very much connected to your intuition, and it's able to grow with you. I do feel like this is what the Hierophant is really taking a look at. What is it they're saying? The way you were brought up, or maybe your beliefs are a little different now. Maybe you're shifting from a smaller job to a bigger job, or vice versa, maybe going from a bigger to smaller. Maybe relationships. I do feel like there is someone there who is scared of that kind of stuff, to take steps forward. Okay, so really listen to your intuition, and you hold the key. You have that power. So it really open your mind, and allow things to come in for you, instead of holding back and thinking that, oh, I can't change my happiness. You can. You really can. What's the Hierophant, please? The Hierophant. Okay, so Four of Cups. Somewhat maybe standing still, frozen, not being able to move, not trusting. I feel like you're not trusting with that Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups? Why don't they trust? You don't know if you can start it up. You don't know if maybe that passion will continue to grow or last, is what they're saying. Give me one for the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, please. So that is a wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands. So being powerful, and knowing that you're attracting the good things for you. Don't go back and forth thinking that, oh, I can't have this beginning. I want it very passionately, but I'm just going to sort of sit back and wait for it to appear. It's almost like you have to take action with it. Okay, whoever this is. So there's a little bit of fear right there, not too much. I definitely do feel it's changeable, and that's what's happening. It's changeable because there is a force with that horseman. What is the horseman, please? The horseman. So you have, the Judgment. See, releasing stuff, either things you've done or things that other people have done. Just letting it go. Not a worry. Yeah, I know that's hard for everybody. It's hard for me because I get annoyed with people that you just can't see it, and I might say it too. I mean, just little things that just sort of set me off. Well, I have to learn to not let those things affect me. And I mean, it's a work in progress. So I definitely do feel like that is maybe releasing of things, the Judgment. It'll give you that sense of renewal. There's a clock here, so maybe it's time, guys. Maybe it's time to start over. There's two clocks I see. And it's really just sort of trying to align together is what I feel. What is the Judgment, please? What is the Judgment? What is the Judgment? Seek out truth is what they say. The Empress and the Fool. So the truth is with the Empress, and that Fool is really taking that leap of faith to go towards the Empress, okay? It is time. I feel like this is definitely that sense of you've waited long enough. Maybe this person's waiting for you. This is that thing that's going to make you happy. Don't question it. Just sort of go. With the Queen of Wands, it's really about manifesting this and getting that manifestation to come true for you. It's not going to come true for you if you lose faith in it, okay? Whatever that is for you. I want to know, maybe also it's like Divine Femme sort of blessing the masculine as I look at the way the cards are right now. You know, if you're a divine femme or divine masculine, just really trying to pray for your twin to maybe wake them up and maybe take that leap of faith here is what it feels like too. What is the Garden of Venus? Garden of Venus, please. The Garden of Venus. So you have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yay! So maybe your person is going through divorce. Maybe you are. The Four of Cups. I mean, the Four of Wands is ending something, but it's also a beginning. It's also a commitment. The Ace of Cups is starting over. So, is this you or your person taking that plunge to come together, come into a commitment? We did see earlier that card of union. So, is this where you're going? It definitely feels like it. That's definitely what it feels like, okay? So absolutely very beautiful. We're going towards that thing of love, you know, that era of having peace and love. The last couple days have been about money, okay? So everything with money is going to settle, okay? Pay attention to where you put your new money towards, okay? The old system is still trying to sort of affect the new system that's coming in. Okay, so be very careful about that. And if you start going towards a new thing, make sure it has no connection with the old part. Okay, that's, I don't know, maybe you guys are into a new sort of money thing, but they're saying it loud and clear. But I definitely do feel like knowing that that's going to be situated, know that the love is going to be there as well with the Garden of Venus. Okay, you're headed towards something good. So give me one for the Ace of Cups. It's a renewal. It's a second chance, they said. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. See, two sevens. In your head, do you feel you're delusional? Do you feel you're confused? Do you feel discombobulated to think that you can move or that there's a new opening for you? Well, you got to stand up and really try. And sevens are about spirit. If you really tune yourself to your spirit, you'll know which way to go, and you'll know that you're not making any wrong turns, or that that thing that you want is not available for you. Okay, so really staying firm to what it is that you really want. Okay, let's see here. What is the conclusion for this reading, please? What is the conclusion for this reading? Page of Cups. So is this an offer, an invite, conversation, something like that, a gift? Okay. The Three of Wands, moving forward, the things you've been waiting for, you're not waiting in vain. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Wands, very nice. Manifesting. Oh, that Lovers. Is this your twin? You're manifesting your twin, or vice versa? And the Five of Swords. So letting go, releasing, letting go in that sense that, okay, you know it's going to happen. I'm going to kick back and enjoy my life, and I'm going to let any kind of conflict go. Okay, with that Five of Swords, surrendering to it. When you're in that twin flame relationship, you sort of just have to surrender and do your own thing and know that everything else is going to be worked out with this Three of Wands. It's divine guidance, and especially the Lovers. Okay, let's see, I got one more. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely your King of Pentacles is gonna surrender to this. Okay, that's what they're saying. Woohoo, nice. Either let's see here. What can you show me as far as the karmic cycle here? The karmic cycle here. What can you show me, please? The karmic cycle. Okay. So the enemy, either you've been stuck with the wrong person, maybe you're your worst enemy because you think bad, you know, that could have been the karmic cycle. There is prosperity at hand. Okay, there is that sense of messaging and communication, and maybe a change in career or moving. Okay, and then the old woman. So pay attention to, like, perhaps you know, getting good advice from people, maturing, you know, allowing yourself to mature and be more authentic is what I feel. At the at the bottom of the deck, you have the joyful. So reunion, coming together, celebrating. Okay, so you're gonna go to a place where you can celebrate instead of feeling like either you're your own worst enemy or others are. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know. How can they continue to manifest this, please? Okay, so creator air. It's what you think, guys. This is what you think, okay? Those thoughts are very precious, and the more you think positive, the more positivity you're going to attract to yourself. And this one right here, so get back to element. Ground yourself. Look, it doesn't want to focus in. I wonder why. It says get back to elemental. So natural, learning your own power, tapping into spirit, those kind of things, okay? Becoming you and becoming powerful, which are great advice, I feel. Let's see here. What is the insight of this reading, please? What's the insight for this reading? What is the insight? What can you show me? Oopsie. Okay. So the one that flipped over is learn from nature. Nature is your greatest teacher. Let the flower show you what you should. Okay, let the flower show you that you should bloom when you're ready. Let the tree teach you to stand strong. Let the sun remind you to shine. Find nature's teachings. Yes, and in that teaching, your intuition is going to open up even stronger, okay? Your spirit that's within you is going to wake up and guide you, okay? Let's see here. And we're all born with that spirit, guys. All of us. We have it inside of us. You got to work at it. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, what can you show me with this? With these cards, what is pertaining to this reading, please? What pertains to this reading? Okay, so let me see. Those are heavy. Let's see here. Oh, the finish line. We're getting close to that finish line, guys, okay? So hang in there. Conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settle, results, okay? There are things that are going to happen and they're going to blow you off the handle, I think. The hinge, there you go. I don't know what I said. The handle. The hitch. So unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. Don't keep thinking like that if that's what you're thinking, okay? And maybe it's a question you asked. I'm not sure. Dice. Gamble, taking a risk, luck, playing games. Chances are, roll with it. Let's see here. And the tools. So practical abilities, resources, application, build it, fix it, organization, okay? It's really having to restart yourself, okay? That's definitely what that feels like. And then let's see here. Let's do this one right here. What are these two souls telling each other for today, please, for this reading? What are they telling each other? That one too, they said. This one. Okay, what are they telling each other, please? Okay, let's see here. So, you have this one here. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Very nice. And then this one here. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Definitely. That's why I don't think like this, you know. Don't think like things are not going to be possible. They are. It's in your mind. And then this one here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And that's what the Hermit said. Look at it and see what's holding you back, okay? Is it people, yourself, or the situation, or the environment? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Definitely. And then this one here. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment, and that is what that repairing the veil is all about. Okay, so let's see. Let's close it out with the soul message, please. What is the soul message here? What is the soul message? What's the soul message? What is the soul message? Okay. It is this one. It says, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves and with relationship when they are not met. It is time to dissolve your expectation and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action: be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for your soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. That is correct. I'm going to read that last sentence because it's so true. And that is the hardest thing, really, about law of attraction and manifesting. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. And that is so true. It took me a long time to learn that. So there you go. I do hope you like the reading. I hope it helps somebody stay on track. Have a beautiful day. I'll keep praying for you guys. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Stay blessed.